allow me to illustrate the madness that is the current state of the tag team division.
Ooh, we're getting our own little March Madness bracket?
The Motor City Machine Guns. They faced DIY 4 months ago, and in an historic night, after defeating DIY, they went on to win the tag team championships.
Unexpected moment.
Were next in line, but before they could make that happen, that was disrupted. The Tommaso Ciampa. When the Profits were ready for another bite of the apple, they were mysteriously attacked and unable to compete, which meant DIY took their place, and in a shocking turn of events,
won the tag titles.
Johnny Gargano betrayed his friends and mentors of 20 years, and DIY claimed the tag team gold.
I like this little bracket thing.
When the Profits returned, they were informed by Pretty Deadly.
It was Garza. Garza. It was Garza.
Who attacked them.
You sure? Yeah, I'm sure.
This was untrue, and the Profits returned the favor, and chaos ensued. We then came to find out that it was DIY who put Pretty Deadly up to it.
You're on your own. We don't need you.
Man, this is good
Why
storytelling.
we have all this chaos. Now we go to the Royal Rumble. 2 out of 3 falls match between the Machine Guns and DIY.
Great match, just wish they had more
Which was
time.
disrupted by the returning Street Profits. And since then, it has been non-stop fighting and chaos. So, here's my solution. Next week, the Street Profits get their long-awaited and long-overdue title shot.
This is good.
It's DIY. Which leaves us with tonight, Pretty Deadly will face Los Garza and the Motor City Machine Guns in a triple threat match to determine who's next in line as the #1 contender.
Ooh.
As you can see, it's really very simple.
Oh, so honestly, I think that this is how they're going to do the 3-way for WrestleMania. I think that somehow, some way, that match with Street Profits and DIY, something's going to happen. DIY will retain. Motor City Machine Guns are going to win the triple threat. And then at WrestleMania, we're going to get a 3-way, tag match. Yep, I like it. We got a little March Madness bracket for SmackDown with the tag division. I actually really like that.
He pushes him off. And the backslide by Pretty Deadly.
What?
And the win.
What? Wait, what? Motor City Machine Guns aren't #1 contenders?
From England, the Killer Queen.
Wow! That's a big fucking win!
We're going to find out next week. But tonight, Pretty Deadly. Quick thinking.
Wait a minute. What?
That's a big win. Hey, we heard from Randy Orton earlier.
Damn. The Street Profits actually win the tag titles?
That happened in Toronto last week was how the night
Wow. I was not expecting that.
You thought you was going to win the tag
Ooh, we got the Street Profits video package.
DIY, your days are numbered. This week coming for you.
But you know we don't like? All of these strangers coming in here making shots like they've been here the whole time.
Don't get in our way. We put you in the dirt.
The Street Profits are taking.
Man, I love all the chaos in the tag division.
We've always been together. We're gonna stay together. And this violence will be televised.
The Street Profits against DIY WWE Tag Team Championships on the line.
Because we won't smoke.
It's crazy, like, how much better the SmackDown tag titles are than the Raw.
I'm standing by with the WWE Tag Team Champions, DIY. Guys, with all the turmoil going on in the tag team division, you're set to defend your gold next week against the Street Profits. Would you say this is your toughest challenge to date?
The tag division's on fire right now. There's a lot of great teams. There's only one best tag team in the world. And everybody knows the BTTITW is DIY.
Turning them heel, great decision.
They want what we have, and they can fight over who's 2A and who's 2B all they want. But the fact of the matter is there's only one #1. You are looking at them. As for the Street Profits, ever since they came back, they got this new attitude. They're big, they're bad, they're dangerous, they got revenge on their minds, they got a dream.
hope is a dangerous thing because they actually think they have a chance. But next week in Barcelona, the cold reality is they're not getting in the ring with great. They're getting in the ring with the best. So their dream is already dead.
So, out of respect, Byron, if you will, we're going to hold a little moment of silence for the Street Profits and their dream of becoming the next WWE Tag Team Champions. And that moment of silence begins now.
Well, according to DIY, they're...
Be respectful, man. Moment of silence.
I can't with the moment.
Be silent.
No, you know where it's not going to be silent? For the next 3 weeks, our European tour. Barcelona's not going to be silent.